If you ever thought that you'd love to sell digital products but didn't know where to start, well, you're not the only one. When I first learned about digital products, I thought that you had to be a graphic designer or something like that, or you had to create a big course, online course or something like that. Then I actually found out that creating digital products was actually a whole lot simpler than that. Today I'm going to walk you through 5 simple steps in order to create that digital product. You're going to start with a problem. A lot of people think about, well, what am I going to sell first? But that's not where you start. You're going to look for a problem that a person could possibly have. And then you're going to ask, well, how do I solve that problem? Let's think about everyday problems that people have. People have problems with organization. People have problems with weight. People have problems with meal planning, budgeting, studying for those that are in college, creating content, of course, for people like us, gardening, people like to garden, and then the people that are searching for jobs. Those are just a few topics where people have problems and need solutions solved. Now you're going to ask yourself these questions. What questions do people keep asking me? What have I learned recently? What shortcuts could I tell someone about that problem? And next, you're going to choose one simple product. Some folks think that you need to create 30 lessons, videos, homework, or a membership site. Nope, you're not going to do any of that. We're going to start small. When we say start small, we're going to do something like a checklist, a planner, a workbook, a cheat sheet, a template, or even a tracker. You want to keep things simple so that you can finish them. You can take several weeks trying to create something and put it together yourself, but if you keep this simple and solve one problem, you can get the product created and loaded up to your stand store quicker. Now, what tools are you going to use to create this digital product? Well, I use Canva, I use Stand Store, and I use ChatGPT to create my products. And of course, there are others that are there, Google Docs and Word, good old Word. Remember Word? You can still use that, or PowerPoint to create a digital product. Those things are still good. And there are also tutorials that you can find on YouTube for those old school programs to create a product that you can sell and make a profit from. And remember, these documents are simple documents. You're not going for any extra animations, fancy graphics, or to use any expensive software. We're trying to keep costs low, so we're just going to use what we have and keep it low cost or free. Our goal is to help, and we're going to solve one problem. That's our goal. And when you help others solve problems, then the blessing comes eventually at the end. So we're focusing on solving a problem that an individual has. Once you've created this document, you're going to turn it into a PDF. It's the physical form this document is going to take, and that's what you're going to upload to your stand store. You're going to export it, save it as a PDF, and you're done. And why do PDFs work so well? Well, you make it once, and then people can download it over and over and over again. That's why it works so well. All that work you're going to put into creating the product is actually going to work for years and years to come. If the product is what we call evergreen and it's a subject that everyone continues to want to know about, you can always continue to make money all the time with that one document. And now comes step number 5. You're going to place the document where people can buy it. And where's that going to be? Well, for me, that's going to be Stand Store. But there's other places like Gumroad, Etsy, and even if you have your own domain, you can have your own website on your own domain that you own. I see a lot of people waiting until everything is perfect before they launch a digital product. Instead, create one thing and put it out there and learn from it, and then make the next one even better. Let's wrap this up. In conclusion, there are 5 things you need to do to create a digital product. Number 1, You're going to find a problem to solve. Next, you're going to create a simple product, meaning what form is this digital product going to take? Is it going to be a workbook? Is it going to be a template? Is it going to be a PDF or ebook? You're going to make a decision on what that's going to be. Next, you're actually going to create the product. Then you're going to export the product to Stand Store, Etsy, or even your own website. And lastly, you're going to sell it. If you were thinking that creating a digital product was hard, I hope today I've made it seem a little more simple to you, because it actually is. Just follow these steps and you too can create a digital product that you can sell online. This is Monique of Monique Builds. And like I say, time's going to pass anyway, so you might as well build something.